So after that big deal that you got from VT Virtual Concert, how did then escalate to being part of like a music label? How did that like push you towards like where you're at right now?
Well, so I went with Stevie Rakula, and then he made that song for me. Nogova Kamaus, I recorded it, and I wasn't too happy with the demo, and I was like, you know what? I think I should like. I think I probably shouldn't do this because you know it's like my first song, and I wanna But I wasn't too happy with it, so.
But were they like flexible, like with the fact that okay, can you guys change this? Can you do this? Or was it just like, this is it?
Yeah, they wanted to do something different, but I don't think Fiji was ready for that.
That was way ahead of its time,
Yeah,
but it was
I
definitely something
I think
interesting.
something that I would want to release, like a few songs after.
Yeah, like maybe like if you
Yeah.
release that hit, maybe it would be like the third song in
Yeah,
after.
yeah. So I was just talking about it, then I asked when am I gonna come back to studio, and they were just like, oh, we're still fixing the studio. I was like, okay. So I just waited, and then Stevie Rakula was at the time he was they were making the album one for Wasian Dua for VT1s.
This,
So
sorry, which year was this again?
I think this was 2021, and like end of 2021. So they were making the songs, so they were recording it, and then he was in the studio. He was just like he was just strumming that song to George Thanda, and then Thanda just looked back and was like, "What song is that?" Oh no, it's for a song that I made for the girl who won the VT Virtual Vocal. And I was like, "Hey, Bras, we recorded. I make one beat," and then he made that beat, and then that night, Steve messaged me, "Oni, I've got the beat here." And I just listened to that beat, and I was just like, I was so in love with it. Like I was like, man, I really want to record this.
Because he's really good, eh?
Yeah, the best.
Yes. So he helped you, and Thunder helped you with your first
Yes.
single.
And this was during lockdown. I mean, not lockdown. It wasn't really lockdown, but there was curfews. And then I was at my friend's place, Chale, Singarara. We were studying and doing our assignments. And then they said, we're coming to Cunningham now. We're going to come pick you. We're going to record the song. So that was on a Wednesday. I'll never forget that. I was so excited. My first ever studio session. And then we went to the studio. We recorded the song. And then Friday, when we went on that getaway, I think
Oh yes, we went to Pekaba.
Yes, we went to Fakaba. And boom.
Yes, they released.
They
it.
released
I remember
it.
we were in the car, like on our way to Maui Bay, and then they were calling you up. Eh?
Yeah, I was like,
I think I captured that moment on my vlog on YouTube. Which Coro level?
oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, they released that song, and I think that song did pretty well. I think it's because nobody was releasing anything,
Yeah.
and
It did pretty well on its own, regardless of whether anyone was releasing anything.